Okay, welcome boys to a Gelson Martin review right here. Yeah. So this guy right here, brilliant starter card. Like it's mainly for the pace, to be honest. Like the pace is the one really. Everything else, I suppose the factor skill as well. He's buttery, man. Got all the sauce, man. It's just linking him in, man. But you can get him with like Semedo if you're doing like a mix, like a Prem hybrid. I got Ronaldo, so it's just like that's a nice link right there. But even Renato Sanchez, like getting that super link with him, like he's a brilliant CDM. So it's just like he's one of the better cards to link him up with, really. But with the chem style, I probably recommend maybe like a Deadeye. You know, he's not going for too much either. Like on PlayStation, go for like 5k, on Xbox like 8k. So very affordable. I reckon if you're gonna get him before October 1st, because you already want to sell him on by that time, because his price will just plummet down. So yeah, if you are wanting to get him, but you want to, get him for the cheapest possible, maybe wait until like the early release. But it's not a bad card. Outside foot short, so it makes up for the weak foot a little bit. That's the main really flaw of the card, really, is that weak foot. Even alternatives, I think there's loads of alternatives to be fair, but in that league, in the Liga you're not really get many other good cards than him, really. There's Bamba on the left that you can get, but on the right side, really, they're limited on choices, really. On top of my head, really, that big players that you put on the right. But yeah, he's a solid choice, really, to be honest, guys. So let's see how he is in game. Okay, into the gameplay, man. This guy right here. It's a slow start a little bit for him. It's a little bit of a slow start, but you do get a bit of like how he is. Like the first shot, it does tuck in. It does tuck in. It was a nice finish as well. Like right at the goalie, easily the goalie could have saved that, but in the end, managed to make it. Look at this one here too, man. I think he gets a little cheeky. What does he get? Oh, this is just like a little build up to his play. Just a little build up to it. This one is a little shot. It's dead. It's dead. But that's what I'm saying, though. The shooting, it can be dusty, man. It can be hella dusty. He's a star card, to be fair. You're just using him for pace. But this shows off a bit of his dribbling. Right here, I was like, let me see how agile he can be. But he can do it. He's got a bit of butter, He's got a bit of sauce on it. Look at that. A bit of sauce right there. A bit. And he gets past it. And it's just like, oh, okay then. Oh, okay then. And see if we can get the finish. But the finish doesn't come through like that. Back again, this finish right here is something different from outside the box. I was like, all right, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes he comes through like that. This little assist, good defending of you. He back passed it to his goalie, but fair play to him. Little finesse that would have ran in, I reckon, but defended annoyingly. But there we go. This one right here, this one, that's the weak foot right there. See what I mean? The weak foot and the finesse. It's a dirty combo. It's so bad. It's a bad combo. But here we go again. This one. Oh, this is sexy. That's a beautiful finesse. So the final verdict of the card. And yeah, man. This card, you know what? He's got pace for days, man. Actual pace for days. Like, he's agile. Those are the main two traits, really. Agile and just pace. Because passing, he's alright with. Like, there's certain bits like long passing. If you want to cross it in and all that sort of stuff, it's not that great. Short pass in the 1-2s, he can do a little bit of that. So you can put him in like a cam position if you want that pacey cam. For me, I'm putting him on the wing just because he's not beating Sancho, especially because the cams get a lot more shots than the wingers, I'll say. So it's just, yeah, for me, like I keep him away from a goal, but I put a dead eye on him just so he can improve that passing, really, because yeah, he needs to improve in that department, really. But everything like that composure as well, it even affects the card's shooting. But to be fair, he does sometimes get them long. Like I've tried a few long shots, like you saw, and it's just like sometimes you can pull them off with this card. I think it's just like the game. Like I think long shots are a bit easier to do, really. So it's always good to attempt them if you've got the space. But out of 10, I'll give him about like a 6.7 or something. Like he's alright, but you do want to move on from this card quite quickly when you can, really, because he's not all that. Like he will let you down in that department where you need a goal, and he will just let you down. Like even especially that left foot, man. That left foot is just not the one. Like 3-star weak foot with this card is just like it's the combination of the weak foot and his stats. Like they're just not there. They're not working for him. They're not playing for his strengths. But yeah, everything else, man, looks decent. Like for the coins, like if you're gonna pay like 5k for him, I think that's a good price. I don't think you should pay any more than that, because otherwise it's gonna be ridiculous, and you're gonna lose coins in the end. So that's the review, boys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hey, welcome boys to my channel membership feature. Ooh, it's got spicy in here, boys. Ooh, we're getting some cool ass emotes now. So you got the drag back to hell. You know them classic drag backs. You know what I'm talking about. Heel toe to death. Kickoff glitch. You know, bro. The only thing that would help me get through these kickoff glitches is you boys stating it. You need to drop that in the chat, like seriously. Drop that shit in the chat. We also got friggin' Pele, who I refuse to get off bench. So I got a call out card, a call out emote, so you can just bring him out. Just calling for him, calling for the legend from bench to bring him forward, mate. Because sometimes, you know, I need that sort of boost of energy, you know. Sometimes you need to fill out the Pele meter, you know, to get him ready, get him hyped up from the bench, mate. Okay, last and not least, the shush perk. You thought you could get rid of us, FIFA, yeah? You thought you could get rid of us, but this emote ain't going nowhere. So, boys, I want you every time I score, I want that shush emote coming out. So we could shush them in FIFA 21 still. So that's just the bottom tier, boys. Private. Trust me, if you start getting that private, man, I start calling you private, man, like all the way. Private username, boom, just like that. Second perk as well. Ooh, boss man.
Yo, if you become a boss man, he'll tell Musa I will box man. Oh,
boss man perk, man. So for this one, you're getting that shout out on the videos, each video, each stream. You know what I mean? This could help you promote your channel if you're an actual YouTuber yourself. Bro, if you support me, I'll support you, bro. That's how it has to be. That's how life works, bro. If you help me, I help you. So that's how it is, man. And the last one, Master Chief, the chief friggin' perk, yeah. This is the deep one, yeah. This is if you want the, you're like maybe a silver 1 player or something like that, and you want to reach the levels that I've been getting, you know what I mean? The gold ones, friggin' elites, bro. There's been elites coming, you know. There's been elites there on live stream as well. Evidence.
Yes, we fucking done it, boys. Elite. We fucking done it. First time on stream. First time on stream, boys. Fucking elite.
But trust me, boys, man. Help the channel, man, as best you can, man. Appreciate anyone that even just doing the first tier, man, will help massively to get this channel up and running and where we want it. So appreciate every one of you lots, and boys as well. If you want to keep it certified and get the AK merch as well, man. We got the AK merch on deck. We got the AK mug on deck, bruvs. Look at it, pre it, enjoy it, love it for all its might. So appreciate you boys, man. AK Army all day, every day.